I am tired with how the NBA is being covered. It's been no secret that the ratings have been going down. They have been going up ever since the Luka trade, with the matchup between the Celtics and the Lakers racking up 4.6 million views. There are a multitude of things that you can attribute to the ratings going down, but I feel like they are all rooted in how the NBA is being covered. Like the All-Star game, for example, it doesn't help when you have Draymond Green on national television giving it a 0 out of 10.
Scale of 1 to 10, your thoughts of the format?
10 being the best.
Yes.
A 0 sucks. Same basketball.
I don't know how they can make this a reality, but would I have preferred an all-star snub team instead of the rising star team? Of course. I feel like that would have been way more entertaining. But let's give credit where credit is due. Them youngins gave the all-star a run for their money. They had them playing hard. It's things like that and a couple of things that I'm about to talk about is the reason why the league is struggling to find a new face. LeBron even talked about it. Why would you be the face of a league that will find every which way to bring you down?
Why do you want to be the face of a league when all the people that that cover our game and talk about our game on a day-to-day basis on everybody?
Stephen A. with rebuttal, just proving LeBron's point.
The babyface assassin, the greatest shooter God has ever created, put on an absolute show, 56 points. We were supposed to be celebrating that. That's what we were going to lead the show with. Until LeBron James opened his mouth and said some stuff that, quite frankly, I didn't like.
Anthony Edwards, who did the exact same thing you are dragging LeBron for, not participating in the All-Star game, was poised to become the face of the league, but he decided to double it and pass it off to the next person, Victor Wembanyama.
Do you consider yourself the top candidate to be the next face of the league?
No, not really.
Why?
That's what they got Wemby for.
Doesn't that just speak volumes? And I don't blame him. He's actively having one of the greatest three-point shooting seasons, shooting 40% from 3 on 10 attempts a game. Mind you, he's mostly doing this off the dribble. And instead of praising him, we have pundits like Chuck that are saying he has regressed. And don't get me started on Chuck calling the kettle black.
I saw a fool idiot on TV talking about the Lakers save the NBA.
Save the NBA?
Yeah. He's an idiot and a fool, but he know who he is. What's his name, Shaq?
Which one you talking about?
Kendrick Perkins.
Oh.
He said the Lakers, first of all, the Lakers have had a great 2 weeks. He said the Lakers saved the NBA season. That's because them fools on the other network, which we're going to be working for next year, that's all they talk about.
Doesn't help that we have pundits like Chuck's co-host Shaq, who doesn't watch games, even though that's what he's paid to do. I would watch a D8 school in Omaha for the fraction of what they make. The crazy thing is that still doesn't stop him from hating, and when he gets called out for it, he decides to move the goalpost. But why am I surprised? This is the same guy that told Jokic he didn't deserve to win the MVP literal seconds after winning it.
I want you to hear from me first. I thought the SGA should have been the MVP. That's no disrespect to you.
In under 24 hours, Shaq managed to undermine what the Pistons have done this year, not only on his podcast, but on national television. They are having an incredible season compared to the season they had prior. Anybody that's getting into basketball, that's a team you should look into if you're looking for a team. Cade Cunningham is a monster and Malik Beasley is on a historic pace from 3. They even have one of the best defenses in the league. Those are things people of Shaq's caliber should know, but don't.
When I hear people say, oh, the NBA is boring, I go, you're watching the same teams. Because if you put on the Detroit Pistons right now.
Oh, stop it. They're boring too.
No.
Bro, 4 games under 500.
They've won 7 in a row.
Whoopee freaking do.
And I don't think they're 4 games under 500.
All right, what are they?
I'm going to look it up right now. And if you're right, I'm going to be pissed. They're 6 games over 500. They've won 7 in a row. Cade Cunningham is balling.
You want to brag about a team that's 32-26?
Oh, you see how he moved the goalpost?
Yeah, stop it.
They were 10 games better than he thought.
That's not success.
They need to be 70-4.
40-20. We talked about it.
So we can only talk about 3 teams?
Bro, Detroit Pistons ain't winning enough championships. Stop it.
Well, no. But you want to know what the odds are if they did?
So you're telling me, Shaq, the only teams we should care about are the ones that have a legit chance of winning the championship. If we were to do that, we would be ignoring the come up the Pistons are having. If we were to do that, we would be ignoring the role the Timberwolves are on right now. Shoot, the Rockets fall into that 40 and 20 category, and y'all don't talk about them like that.
Anybody that can consistently play at their own pace and put up numbers, it's a great player. I like the way he's playing. I like what Chauncey is doing. Those guys play hard. My favorite player on that team is Isaiah Stewart. Big body, hard guy. Like to knock people out, push people around.
No, I can't let this go. Like who? Who's doing it? You said Chauncey?
Chauncey's the coach, right?
Okay.
Portland. No.
I was like, I can't let this go.
JB Bickerstaff.
Yeah, Bickerstaff. That's what I mean. Hey, you know, first of all, I don't watch Detroit. How about that, boo-boo? I don't watch them.
So let that go.
I messed up. I made a mistake.
You put a trailblazer.
What you freaking do? I made a mistake.
I had to double check and make sure maybe there was an assistant coach named Chauncey. Nope, there's not a single Chauncey on that staff. That just shows you how out of touch he is. I just found it so funny how he talked about how Isaiah Stewart is his favorite player and then would go on to say, I don't even watch the Pistons. We all know why he chose him as his favorite player. Call me a party pooper. I saw everyone on that panel laughing, in tears, grabbing their guts, slapping knees. I don't think that's quite humorous. What I'm getting at is if you're getting paid to be knowledgeable, you should at least, bare minimum, be knowledgeable. He wouldn't stop there. He had some criticism for Zion after having a 20-point triple-double.
Give him props for that. I need more. Yeah, I need more. 20 ain't good. I need 26, 27. I demand from my franchise player you pay at the maximum. Don't be giving props for 20 points.
Hey Shaq, maybe the reason why he only had 20 points was because he was focused on other aspects of the game, like having 12 assists and 10 rebounds. You are so lasered in focused on him scoring instead of the other aspects of the game he is impacting. They would list Zion's stats and Shaq would sarcastically give him some praise, some golf claps.
He has averaged 25 and 7 in 20 games since returning from a hamstring injury. The team, though, they had lost 4 straight. They are the second worst record in the West. A lot of injuries.
Golf clap for that. 25 and 7. Golf clap.
Yeah, that's good. And he's shooting 60% from the floor.
Golf clap.
So for it to be a full
28, 11, 12, 3 blocks. 4 assists.
What do you think?
If only he knew he's posting those numbers averaging below 30 minutes a game. So there's a possibility that he could average those stats Shaq was saying if he got more burn. I just hate seeing the sport that I love getting torn down by the people that are paid millions to build it up. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that their show was coming to an end.